May is National Moving Month, and the Better Business Bureau of Central Oklahoma has teamed up with the American Moving and Storage Association to help Oklahomans reduce moving costs and recognize potential moving scams. Man, who would want to do that? Sean Rose has more information with the Better Business Bureau. I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
We actually did a story recently where this guy got scammed. He was waiting for the moving company to meet him at his destination, and they took the money from the previous his previous home and never moved his stuff. That's horrible.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what we should be looking for.
So, I mean, the first thing you always want to do is do your homework. So it's always go, look it up, make sure you check out bbb.org, see what their standing is. If they have complaints, that shouldn't necessarily be a deterrent. It should be something that you kind of go through, you read the complaints, see who is complaining about what, how the company responded, what the interaction was, and if they resolved it in a great way. Because if they did, and that's awesome. That's always something that's helpful. But we always recommend checking out bbb.org. The other thing, especially with moving and being National Moving Month, is check out the American Moving and Storage Association.
Okay.
Because they also have a website that they'll kind of go through and give some tips and information for people to check out, make sure that they know and ahead of time, hey, here's what you're looking for, here's what you need to avoid. What we did this year is we actually have a whole resource center dedicated to moving. It gives you tips, information, things about scams to look out for.
On your website?
On our website, and to make sure how to save money, stuff, good, useful information for people. So.
Oh, saving money is always important.
Absolutely.
Because it can get expensive to move.
It really can. It's really kind of ridiculous sometimes with how much you're like, oh. But, one cost-cutting effective way is to just go ahead and pack the stuff yourself. Pack it up ahead. It ready for them, so that way all they have to do is load and put it on the truck. You can check out their website, see if they're doing any online deals. Movers are not necessarily foreign to doing online coupons or deals, savings like rebates, stuff like that. So
I wish I would have known that.
Right? I'm telling you.
I know.
Save so much money on that.
Are there any particular scams, though? I mean, is there something that some of these moving companies, or I say that in quotations,
quasi-moving companies,
right, have been doing? Because there are some great ones out there.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's definitely, one of the most common ones is somebody asks for the payment all up front.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, and that's a huge red flag. We always recommend, make sure you make some of the payment ahead of time, do a down payment, something like that, but then you make the remainder of the payment once the service has been completed and completed to your satisfaction. Okay.
And then as far as, this is something that I always worry about, as far as like any damaged items and things like that. Do any of these moving companies offer like guarantees that your stuff isn't going to be, or they'll help pay for it,
Well, one thing that we always say is if you see a deal or a guarantee or something like that, read the fine print. Okay. Make sure that it's always something that, because any reputable company will go through and explain, hey, here's the one paragraph in small font below. This is what the deal entails. This is what you need to be looking for, especially with your contract, with your bill of landing, everything. Make sure you're reading the fine print, making sure ahead of time that you're informed, so in the event something gets damaged, how is this going to go? Okay. What's going to happen? And who do I talk to about it?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's oklahomacity.bbb.org if you want to check out that resource center. You can also call 239-6081. If you have experienced a scam, make sure you let them know. And we'll have more to come right here on Rise and Shine.